Good morning. Today is Tuesday, April 15th. It's tax day. I am Lanika E. Johnson, and this is The Bigger Picture.
See it clearer, see it bigger. Yeah, we talk gorilla. Zoom out, frame it up, get the picture right. Black and bold, got the jokes and the vision is tight. Truth cut sharp, watch out now.
This week, it became crystal clear. We're not watching a government navigate crises. We're watching one manufacture them. Tariffs dropped, markets jumped, data vanished, and suddenly, it's a great time to buy. Is that insider trading? Sure. A couple of people made a little bit of cash, but the majority of the people were left holding the bag because the ones that really cashed out already knew the play before it was happening. We noticed the manipulation, we clocked the timing, and yeah, we see you. Y'all know this whole Liberation Day was a setup, right? This is financial and economic cosplay with international consequences. There's a lot to unpack. Let's get into it. While billionaires are dodging audits, IRS employees are being laid off mid-tax season. We see you. If you want to defund enforcement without catching heat, just break it from the inside. China's clapback was loud and on purpose. Beijing didn't even blink, honey. They hit back with high as hell tariffs of their own, U.S. travel bans, and said, test me. Have y'all been on TikTok lately? China is not playing with us. They're like, keep it up. We're gonna spill all your secrets, and we're gonna really crash your economy. Play with us if you want to. To be honest with you, I don't know if you guys are paying attention, but every U.S. company that sources products from overseas is shook. Climate data, deleted. Diplomacy, defunded. The Trump administration removed EJ Screen, FEMA pollution maps, and DOE climate equity tools, all within weeks. Now, environmental watchdogs are suing because the data that helped protect vulnerable communities, it's all gone. You can't regulate what you can't prove. And if diplomacy isn't loud and profitable, they're cutting that too. Proposed budget slashes hit everything, from the UN to foreign embassies. I don't think this is belt tightening. This is global ghosting. And the tariff chaos was not chess. It was straight chaos. One day, it's 125% tariffs on China. The next day, nah, he's just playing. Then it's sector specific. And then the next day, we're gonna do, what did they say? Sector specific levies coming soon. Baby, stop. I don't know if that's what you call strategy, but it's really just a distraction machine. The market doesn't know whether to buy, whether to hold, or panic. And that's exactly how they like it. Confusion helps cover corruption. And meanwhile, the American consumer is the one paying all the late fees. Can we talk about Mr. Garcia? Let me say his name right. Kilmar Abrego Garcia. He's still being ignored and left to rot, die, whatever it takes to make him disappear in an El Salvadorian prison run by gangs. First, he was deported in defiance of a court order. He's now imprisoned in El Salvador while the Trump administration claims that they just can't bring him back. Why can't you? So, obviously, immigration advocates are sounding the alarm. The Supreme Court says he must be returned. El Salvador said, no, we're not sending him back. And Trump just said, nothing I can do about it. That's what I'm talking about when I say manufactured crisis. Manufactured crisis. And then throw your hands up and say, oh no, not my fault. This isn't bureaucracy. This is actually abandonment. So we're not seeing any empathy, just apathy. This is intentional. What I want you to know is that they're not just winging it. They're using chaos as a shield. Pay attention. You wipe climate data, erase housing justice, manipulate markets, and challenge anyone who dares to question you. When lies spread quickly enough, the truth struggles to keep pace. This isn't a presidency, y'all. This is a spectacle. The only reality for this reality star is the pain inflicted on others. That's all that really matters. The manipulation is so blatant. It's part of the strategy and we recognize it. This is The Bigger Picture. Today is April 15th, tax day. I'm Lanika E. Johnson, and I'll see you next week.